Hello, good morning YouTube. Welcome back to my channel. This is Tiffany again. So same old. Today is a video about a preview of a custom order by a lovely lady. She doesn't want me to say her name, so for the privacy purposes, she is a lovely lady, and I am so happy that I can work with her. And it was a great working experience, and just with all kinds of different clients. They're all different and they're all so nice. I'm just so happy that I can create those journals, those custom journals for different people from different corner in the world. That make me so happy. I'm so grateful. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for all the lovely comments and supports, and just I'm so grateful. Thank you so much. Anyway, so yes, she ordered it 4 journals. I'm so sorry it took so long because I'm just so busy preparing my wedding, which will be in May. It's crazy. It's less than a month, and my parents will come to Canada to visit us and join the ceremony. And they will be arrived at the end of this month. So basically I only can accept a few more custom orders, then I guess I'm done until in the mid-May. I'm so sorry about that. This order takes quite a long time because I'm just so busy arranging things, and yeah, I'm so sorry about that, but it turns out great. I love these 4 journals, and I will show you why in a minute. So she requested one journal for Beatrix Potter, and the other one is for Edith Holden. So let's just get started with, from the left. Let's put this away and put this one in the center. So this one is it the one about Beatrix? Yes, this is the one about Beatrix. It's a little bit different than the previous one, but I absolutely adore it. Yeah, just okay. When you open it up, I have this half-page tag as always. I'm just grab a little card because it has this peekaboo pocket, and here is a tuck spot, and I have some dirty muslin for decoration. And I just love these pattern papers. I have 3 different pattern paper in this journal, and they are so cute. Look at this little girl. She is trying to reach some dessert or cake on the table, and apparently she is too short, so she has to kind of like like stand up a little bit. Just so cute. Look at these berries and flowers, and oh, it's just so lovely. And I happen to find some match color lace, so I just stick it on the edge. I don't think it's quite secure to put things in here because it's quite sloppy or floppy. But I think you can tuck in something like this in here as well. Of course, I have tons of goodies or little stuff that will come with this journal, but this is another pile. I won't show you guys in the video because it will take forever. So I'll just basically show you how the journal goes. And then flip over is a big pocket, and it's all sewn around. I love this vintage flower so much. And here is a print out about of a real plants, and yeah, just a printout of some plants, some botanical thing in here. Just I think it's lovely. And I have some lined paper, and she also requests some stamping, so I did a lot of stamping in all 4 journals. So I have little squirrel and some ledger paper, and here is the second one. This one is like it has this big shoe, and and this grandma and little kids, a lot of little kids play around, and they're sitting in literally in this big shoe. So it's just so cute. I love this pen and paper so much. And I have this vintage page, like vintage paragraph. I got it from the Edith Houghton book, and I have little twine collage on top of it. And here is a little pocket, a little tuck spot. You can put things in here. Some fabric collage, more stamping. And here is another tuck spot. And here some collage on top of the tuck spot. And I have this little QO and leaf stamping as well. Vintage paper, and this is the music paper that I got from my my fiance's aunt, about the French music, I believe, but it's all French. I don't know French, so if you know French, probably you know what's going on in here, but I don't know French. But of course you can journal or draw or watercolor, whatever, at the back of this paper, because it's pretty thick. And then it's a little tip in and a little collage in the corner. And here is another pocket, some collage on top of it. It has this little, this one is the Victorian, Victorian era die cut paper. And then here is a little vintage tag. You can just write your name, your anything, your title of this page, anything on top of this tag. And then more paper, project paper, vintage page. And here is the third pattern paper. This little girl is playing with this little rabbit. I just love this one so much. And I have the twine bookmark. And here is a fabric pocket. More stamping. And here is another pocket, all sewn around. And here is centerpiece. I have this little goldish, yellowish fabric in the corner, some stamping. And here is another tuck spot that you can tuck things in. More stamping. Here is another tuck spot, and I have some fabric collage in the corner. Little photo. More stamping, this little cute squirrel stamping. This squirrel is holding a coffee cup. I just love it so much. And here is another tuck spot. The Potter's rabbit, typical rabbit, so cute. In the corner, I have another die cut rose. More pages, a little fold out again, another corner tuck spot. And I love this like a vintage frame, and if you look it closely, you will see this little butterfly in the frame. I just tuck it in. I think it's just so cute, so I tuck it in there. More stamping, and here, I just love this fabric. Is from my fiance's signature, and I just think it just matched the theme, so I just tuck it in here. And under the fabric, it will have a few journal pages or coffee dine, of course, in the corner. More ledger, and here is a big pocket all sewn around with this different fabric, and here is a bookmark or attached. And this is the other side of the printout of a real plant. More stamping, and here is another tuck spot, and I have coffee dye tracing paper ruffle. And here's the half page tag. I'll just have different fabric collage on top of the tag. So that's the first one. And then here the second one, is this one? Okay, so I want to show you the Edith Houghton one first. So this one is the Edith Houghton one. On the cover, I just have this little vintage card of this beautiful lady running. Here, I love her dresses, and I love the decoration. I love the color. I think it matched the cover, so that's why I put it in here. I have some cheesecloth underneath, And then you will have this fabric pocket as well. And this is the first pattern paper that I chose for this journal because I think the color match. And then here is, of course, is a big pocket. And then I have some scribble paper, some vintage lace, and twine collage for decoration. And here, some more stamping. A little corner pocket. In here, more vintage lace, some fabric on the top, some vintage pages, music paper, more stamping, and I have this little my favorite fabric, my favorite piece of fabric. I love this deep red, and I just sew it at the edge. And then at the back is another pocket. I have some collage, fabric collage here and there. And then here actually is another fabric pocket with some vintage lace, more vintage pages, portrait paper, another pattern paper of this reddish, I believe. More stamping. And here is it is holding page from the book, nature note, and then here is a tuck spot, more notes from the book. Here is another pocket. I have some birds and butterflies collage on top of the pocket, some line paper, and here is the third pattern paper. And I have different colors of fabric collage all sewn on the edge, more stamping. And here is the center envelope, and I have this little clip secure the closer. And here is another pocket. I have some dirty muslin for decoration at the bottom. My paper, a little photos, and here actually you can put little photograph or little papers in here. I leave it blank, so I just think it's very cute. And I have this the same pieces of dark red fabric at the bottom and little stamping. More stamping. I love this stamping, those vintage plant botanical stamping. I just love it. Love it, love it. Music paper. And here is another photo, of course, another fabric pocket. And here is another, my favorite stamp. Just love it. I love it so much. And here is a, what can I say? Tuck spot, maybe a tuck spot. You can put papers in the center. Another stamping, and at the back is another pocket. So that is this one. I don't think this one is the editorial one. So which one is the editorial? Okay, so this is the third one. So on the side I have this little bookmark, and I attached little garment pin and a bee charm. Here, so the cover actually is a tuck spot. You can tuck things in here. At the edge, I just have some blue purple fabric all sewn on. At the back is a pocket. The first pattern paper, I have a vintage postcard, printout pockets. I have some bookmark, fabric bookmark, and here is those vintage roses, scrapple paper all sewn around. And then at the back actually is a double pocket in here. Or love this stamping, and have some different fabric collage on top of this page. I have some cheesecloth, lace, and some thicker lace, other type of lace. More stamping, portrait paper, and here is a big lace pocket or tea dye or coffee dye. And then here is a tuck spot. And then I have some die-cut paper, cheesecloth collage on top of the tuck spot. Here is another pocket. And here some fabric collage, dirty muslin. At the back I have more fabric collage, and those two are some vintage stamps, and this little squirrel again. Vintage pages, and here's the second pen and paper. I have some cheesecloth, and here is this vintage printout. I just think the color matched the pen and paper, so I put it in here. It's not a tuck spot, it just I just glue it down for decoration. I have more fabric on top of it, and here is a little tuck spot. More journal spaces, and here is another fabric edge that I've sewn on, and in the center I have this big botanical page from an illustration book. I think it's just great for journaling. You can journal in those empty spaces. Music paper. Here's a photo. I have this little greenish, yellowish fabric all sewn on the edge, and here is a pocket. And on top of the pocket actually is another stamping. And a little sticker of a rabbit. And then a pocket. I have some scrapbook paper collage in the corner. And at the back actually is a big pocket here, so you can tuck things in if you like. More journal spaces, more silk ribbon, and here is a pocket and some vintage pages, and here's a fabric pocket as well. So more stamping, more lace and vintage book page stamping here and there, and that's the back of this one. Lovely, lovely. So this is the last one. The last one on the cover. I love this cover. I just think it's gorgeous on its own. So I just decorate a little bit in the corner. I have some different fabric and vintage Victorian calling card. And then when you open it up, I have this half page tag, and here is a peekaboo pocket, and I have some scrapbook paper and cheesecloth collage, and you can put a title in here as well. And here's the first pen and paper. I have a big pocket, some decoration of some fabric decoration, and this little leaf charms in here. Then at the back is this one is the Edith Holden one. So yeah, you have a big pocket, and I have some Edith Holden illustration die cuts in here, some stamping, vintage pages, portrait paper, Edith Holden book illustration, just book page. And here is the second pattern paper. I have another pocket, some fabric sewn on, and here is the lace tuck spot. And here is another illustration from Edith Holden, and I have some dirty muslin on the edge. Pattern paper, more fabric on the edge. I just love to put fabric on the edge. I think it's a great decoration. I just love to decorate my pages in this way. More stamping. Don't know where it comes from. More stamping, a tap in. More stamping, some fabric collage, ledger paper, sheet music in the center, ledger paper fold out. And here is a pocket in here. And here is another journal papers, so you can just journal in here. I have another illustration, and this one I just put the fabric around the edge of a little like a bookmark. It's inspired by Nancy from Amity Bloom, and she was inspired from another lady. I will link their channels both in the description box, so yeah, you can check them out. Okay, so I guess this is the one. pen and paper, another tuck spot with another illustration, some twine, another tuck spot, another pocket or tuck spot with more book page and collage, and then more book pages, more illustration, watercolor illustration, portrait paper. And here is a big fold-out. I have a pocket in this corner, more illustration from Edith Toden, and this one actually is a very old Japanese, I don't know what it is. It's a price tag, something like that, and I sewed it down in here with different texture fabric and lace as well. I hope you like it. I really love this page. And then this is more journal spaces, and at the back is this double pocket, some chasing paper double pocket, more fabric, and here's another fabric pocket. So that's this one. That's this 4 journal. I hope you like it, lady. I love them so very much. So that's the preview of these 4 journals. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next video soon. Probably today I will be posting 2 videos, so stay tuned for the next one. Thank you so much. See ya.